Here we are again at another Comic-Con. This one is Masticon, and it's on May 4th, so it's called Masticon the 4th? I don't know if that actually plays into it, but it's called Masticon the 4th. It's here in Mastic Shirley library. It's a pretty big event, actually. It's a lot bigger than I thought. A lot of it's outside. Weather's good. It's kind of nice. We got our usual players here. Anya, and she's going as Anya. This is her typical look, and she is what are you called again? She's not just me. She's kidcore, I think she said. Didn't you say that you're kidcore? Okay, you're just you. That's her. Alright, and then we have Sean, who are you today?
I'm the terrorist from CSGO.
CSGO. Alright. Alright, get your hands out of the pockets, let's take a look. I gotta say, out of all of your costumes, this probably is one of the cooler ones. You think everything is bad because you're like pink grunge or something. I don't know what you are. Pink core. Pink hate. Alright, so we're going to go over here, we're going to check it out, and hopefully we'll have a good time. So they have some outdoor activities over here. Looking pretty cool thus far. I don't know if they have anything inside the building, but we definitely have something outside the building. Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Ian Miller. I'm the co-founder of Trother Comics. I wrote and illustrated Codename Hunter.
The more you use it, the more they go.
Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
This is a sci-fi spy thriller set in the future. Picture James Bond meets Star Trek meets Guardians of the Galaxy, and you have the lead character, Sean Wade, his codename Hunter. He's assigned to protect the galaxy from both extraterrestrial and domestic terrorism.
Now, how many issues of this do you have?
Right now, these are issues 1 through 3. I'm currently working on the 4th one. And hopefully have a Kickstarter coming up soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
And for people to get a hold of you, it would be here?
Yes, they can get a hold of me in any of these links. And this QR code is actually my storefront.
For the raffles inside.
Are you going to be at any other con?
Well, I'm looking at the schedules, and I hope to be at more cons this year, but I will let you know.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you too.
So who are you and what do you do?
So this is my sister's Ruth Meyer, and my name is Jenny, and this is her little business, Hearts Blazing Crafts, where she makes handmade crochet creations, and it just goes to anything: bees, anime, Pokemon, flowers, pretty much anything that people really want. We just seen online what people really have told her what they wanted, and she just goes and makes a pattern for it. And she takes her time with it. She does everything. I did not help her with anything. She's the true mastermind. I can show you.
What people do, they crochet and stuff. You made all of these?
My sister actually did. She hand crocheted everything. So it's a little pattern, and I help her stuff it and everything. Just little stuff that you want in your bed, like if you wanted like a nice little stuffed animal to sleep at night, or something for like Anime Con. We got like the unique Zenitsu and Inosuke from Demon Slayer, and that's pretty much it. Anything that kids want as well. We got minions too.
Look at that.
Great.
Can you request anything?
Yeah, definitely. She has her Instagram, Hearts Blazing Crafts, and they can DM her a message of what they want, and she goes ahead and she finds it and she makes the pattern for it, and then she ships it to them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. What's the name of your booth?
Hearts Blazing Crafts. And then you can find it on Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram. Okay. Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Brittany and I am a crochet artist. I crochet dolls. Mostly pop culture dolls and also a lot of cute food and stuff.
Now, if people want to find you, how can they do that?
You can find me on Instagram at The Artisan's Nook, and my website is theartisansnook.com.
Very cool. All right, let's take a look and see some of the stuff that you've done.
Pen?
You made these too?
I did not make the pins. They're the only things I did.
But you didn't have these labeled down here, so I was like, I need to see.
And out of curiosity, what is this?
Because then I was like,
Oh,
It's a pop tart.
a Pop-Tart. Look at that. That's too funny. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you at the next Comic-Con. Who are you and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Amanda Ellis, and I'm a comic artist and illustrator. I make comics online, and I do a lot of like self-published work.
Very nice. Is this some of your work here?
Yes. So I have fan art here. I have Star Trek and a little bit of Pokemon fan art, but everything else is my original work. Like this is my Taylor and Friends comic strip. This is the only comic I have in print right now. I have a lot of comics available online, like my comic Shatterstone, which I make with my husband, which is an action-adventure fantasy comic.
How would anybody find that?
They can go onto my website, amandajellis.com. I also have lots of links in this little zine to, like, I have the first chapter of Shatterstone available for free online, but I also have like my Taylor and Friends strips, my comic Taylor's Egg, which is like 54 pages long. It's my longest form comic I have available. And yeah, Anaki and Tove is updating on Patreon right now, so I have lots of comics online.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Any closing thoughts?
Happy Free Comic Book Day.
There you go. All right. Thank you so much for your interview.
Thank you for your time.
Who are you and what do you do?
Hello, I'm Jason, known as Melodical, and I am a 3D printing creator. This is everything you see is 3D printed, machines at home. I pay monthly for the actual commercial files. These are the creators of the files you see. And it started out as a hobby 5 years ago, and family pushed me to create a business, and that's where we stand here today, selling toys to kids.
Very cool. Not just toys, toys that you made.
Yeah, these are all 3D printed. I did not create the actual files. They're 3D printed from myself. My main focus I like to do is cosplay and movie replica props and weapons.
And you got all these cool helmets and masks.
Yeah, those are the Star Wars Foundling helmets. Pikachu, he went pretty quickly. This is, took me about 3 days to finish this. This is the new Spider-Man helmet. 3D printed and padded. Got the magnets to hold it back on.
Oh, okay. It's magnetized. And there it is. Wow. That sure beats oops. Sure beats a stocking over your head.
It's a lot of fun. It's the best part about it is meeting all the people.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, Jason, it's been real. And
thank you very much.
Okay. Who are you and what do you do?
So my name's Erin, and I do a lot of crocheting and knitting and just general crafting, and yeah, it helps me with the fidgeting. So
What's the name of your booth?
it's called Knit Knack Crafts.
And we can find that on Instagram.
Instagram, it's where I mainly am, and I just try to show up wherever I can to different events.
Oh, very cool. And who are you today?
So I am Shoto Aizawa from My Hero Academia, or Pro Hero Racerhead. I have my little problem children running around all over the place. Not quite sure where they are right now, so you might see them.
All right, very cool. Let's take a look at what you got here. May the 4th be with you?
Sure, may the 4th be with you.
Okay, because today is May 4th.
Yeah, always forget the date.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
All right, who are you and what do you do?
Hi, my name is Jen. I am a freelance artist. I specialize in 2D animation, and I like going around to different events around Long Island selling some of my art, which is like based around different anime, video games, and cartoons that I like, but like drawn in like a really distinct early 2000s cartoon style.
Very cool. And this is your work here?
Yep. Yeah, my turn.
I forgot what I was going to say. What's the name of your booth? And how can people find you?
So I don't really have like an official booth name. I usually just default to Jen Lee Art. But you can find me mostly on Twitter and Instagram. Might be easier to just like scan over my business cards since I've got like a weird username.
Okay, I'll take it and then I will add that to your face when we're talking.
All right.
All right. Do you do any other cons?
Yeah, I mostly do like different conventions around Long Island. So like 2 weeks ago I was at MCon. I'm gonna be at CradleCon 2 weeks from now. I don't know what else to say.
Okay. All right. Very good. It was a pleasure meeting you, and we'll see you at CradleCon.
All right.
Okay. Correct. All right. Who are you, and what do you do?
My name is Michael Reuter, and I create a ton of artwork. A lot of my artwork is with recycled materials. I use an industrial laser engraver to make everything I create, and hope you enjoy it.
All right, let's take a look at what you got. Can you tell me about any of these?
So a lot of the smaller things I do are keychains, coasters, and then what I really am interested in is building artwork using layers, spray paint, and woods. And my iconic stuff is I use recycled VHS tapes, which I spray paint over, and then I use the laser engraver to take out the paint, which creates the image.
Okay, I can't curse on that, but that's something awesome.
Thank you so much.
These charms are my first.
Wow. And the way you did this, kind of like, what do you call it, silk screen? Something similar to that?
Nope, so this is all used, so this I spray painted over with the stencils, and then I etched out the actual image, and then I filled the etching with black paint to get the image to come out and pop a lot more.
By hand?
So the laser engraver actually takes out the image.
Okay.
It creates all that detail. I wish I could do that by hand. Probably take me a long time.
But to fill it in black?
To fill it in, I just put essentially almost like silkscreen. Like I just put the paint over it and then I wipe it away.
Oh, I
see. It just fills it.
That's really cool.
Thank you so much.
So you're like a real artist.
Try.
I mean, at least you came up with something very, very, very unique. And I like your card.
Thank you so much.
Too, I really, when I first saw your booth, I was like, I don't know. Now I do. This is really awesome.
Are you going to do any other Comic-Cons?
I haven't have anything set up just yet. I just recently moved into a house in Rocky Point, so at the moment this is thing I'm doing right now, and then as soon as any others come, I'll post them up on Instagram anytime I'm doing that.
Your Instagram's on the card?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you do art shows, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to focus on doing more galleries. I would like to really get into that space a lot more than doing vendor spots. But at the moment, I'm just pretty much taking in anything I can get at the moment.
All right, I'm very impressed with your work. What's your name again?
Michael Reuter.
All right, Mike.
Yes,
pleasure to meet you.
Check me out on Instagram at MR the Artist.
Who are you and what do you do?
I'm Ron to the Badge Cosplay. I'm a local Long Island-based cosplayer, and I want to show you guys some pretty cool stuff. Among others, there's more than one way to make a mask. This is resin. I made a 2-part silicone mold and cast it right in it. Now, there's another thing that comes to cosplay. Don't let the original purpose of an item fool you. You never know what will be useful for other stuff. For example, most people would go and buy an actual, tactical style jacket. I just thrifted this right out of my local thrift store. It's just a light raincoat and it's perfect for the character. That's not all. You can use cell phone cases, old backpacks, even binocular straps. Don't limit yourself to what the person or brand originally says the product is for.
Do you have an example of that?
Yes, I'll show you guys. This has been made from all kinds of components, not just stuff intended for a tactical style cosplay. This had to be made entirely from scratch. There's a foam core in it to help it support the weight and keep its shape. But here's where it gets cool. This is just a cell phone pouch that I reutilized and repurposed for the character. The rebreather mask is an old respirator that I pulled all the membranes and filters out. That was not fun. This is made out of a binocular case from an old pair of binoculars, as well as tool pouches that would normally go on your belt. Pretty handy, right? See you later, guys.
But wait a minute. Don't you have one more tip?
That's true. Always thrift. Because a lot of us cosplayers, we're on a budget. Ain't that right? Not only should you thrift, but convention halls get pretty hot. So I highly recommend you keep one of these beauties on you. Folding fan. Because overheating is a very real problem us cosplayers can face. And nobody wants to flop over sideways because they got too hot. So if you can sneak a folding fan onto your cosplay somewhere to help keep you or your friends cool, I'd suggest it.
Alright, closing thoughts.
Well, my personal closing thought is always have fun with your cosplay. Even if it's not perfect or it's not screen or game accurate, if you're having fun, that's what matters the most. Rule number 1 of cosplay, have fun. Stay safe, guys.
Very good. What are you doing here today?
Today here at Masticon, I am a cosplay guest. That means I get to show off and explain what I do as a cosplayer to all the attendees. And personally, I think it's a ton of fun.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Anytime.
And I will see you at the next cosplay.
See you soon, man. See you soon.
Okay.
Oh, she's third?
This is the front.
In second place, we have Haley as Rose Court.
Oh, it's just that big.
And then finally, in first place, we have Jupiter as Black Pearl Cookie. Awesome. Closer down. Can you read them up? Get a group pic of the 3 winners?
Alright, so you didn't make it. How do you feel?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
How's it feel not to win?
I ain't get over yet.
No, that was it. That's the winners, the adults.
Oh, those are the adults.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, and finally, our adult category winner.
Oh, that was wrong. Okay, I make mistakes. Not very often, but I do.
I'm sorry.
Oh wow, she made it.
Alright, in second place, we have Warner Bros. As Cooper Howard.
I could have made this one.
And then in first place, we have our 2-time champion, Christine and Daisy.
Mario Party.
Again. Hi, I'm Daisy.
Hey, how's it feel?
Honorable mentions or something like that.
So I am going to call the winners for the Stammies.
Winners for the what? Oh, for the stand. That's it.
I'll take it.
On
to another going for 3 years in a row.
Alright, so that's it at Masticon. And yeah, it's been fun, it's been real. And unfortunately Sean didn't win, but that's okay. She didn't even try. But that's okay. We had fun, and that's what it's all about. So check out Masticon next year in May. Until then, we'll see you then.